The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Welcome everybody. Hopefully everybody can hear myself. That's John Belsham. Any issues, please use the chat and just let me know if there is an issue with the sound. Everybody's on mute, so that's okay. Now the first thing I would say is that it's a 40-minute presentation. At the end, if you've got any questions, please email me. The email address is john@edgeplm.com.au. That will be shown at the end of the presentation. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome everybody along to the first in a series of webinars I'm going to hold on the Scalable Fluid Dynamics from Siemens Digital Industry Software, presented by myself, John Belsham, and today's date, we hope, is still the 27th of February 2020. A little bit about our company before I commence. edgePLM are the Siemens authorized channel partner in Australia and New Zealand for SimCenter products and services. SimCenter is a range of FEA and CFD tools specifically for engineering companies. edgePLM was established in 2003 to resell and support Siemens software products. We employ qualified engineers to train and support our customers on the various solutions that we offer. We have a dedicated support desk, which is run with a 1300 number in Australia, an 0800 number in New Zealand, and an email address. We also run web sessions with our clients and also on-site help too. And the edgePLM portfolio covers the Siemens CAD software, so that's various CAD softwares that we sell, NX, which most of you may have heard of before, and also Solid Edge. We sell the CAM software, NX CAM, CAE products, which is our main focus, which is the SimCenter product just mentioned. We also sell FEMAP and other products, which I'll expand upon in other webinars. And obviously PLM, which the products we sell there, or the product we are authorized to sell is SimCenter. So just if you want to, just check out our website, edgeplm.com.au, for all the offerings that we do. Let's begin. I can see that there's, hopefully we can hear, that's the main thing. So we are in a very exciting time for business and engineering. Change is happening faster than ever before, and this rapid evolution is having a significant impact on the way that products are designed. Looking at the world around us today, we can clearly see several trends that are driving companies to rethink their product development practices. The first major trend is a shift from products being primarily mechanical devices to smart systems that bring together many capabilities to perform their functions. This means that products today are becoming much more complex, and that predicting their real-world behavior is more important than ever before. The second major trend is the fact that new and innovative products are being delivered at an ever-increasing pace, and organizations live or die based on how they adapt to these competing products and ideas. It is a fact today that any company that stays stationary will be passed up by their competitors. The third major trend is the increasing demand for customization, driven partly by globalization, where people in different countries or regions may have different product preferences. This means that companies now have to consider many more design variants and ensure that all these variants will perform as expected. The last trend covers the evolution of internet connectivity, leading to the idea of system of systems. An example of this is self-driving cars that communicate with each other, as well as with traffic control systems. This means that companies need to optimize performance of not just individual products, but the overall behavior of those complex systems. And of course, there is one constant that remains: deliver innovations for these complex products while meeting the ever-increasing pressure on time, quality, and cost. The implication of this is that companies must transform their product development processes to keep up with this quickly moving and evolving world. The choice is very simple: either innovate quickly or stagnate and risk losing business and market share. To keep a competitive edge, companies today need to make digitalization central in their product development process. In other words, they must digitally capture all phases of their product development processes, from the ideation phase with a digital product that helps you digitally define, improve your design and analyze its performance, to the realization phase with digital production to digitalize the manufacturing process of your product and anything used to produce it, to the utilization phase where you digitally capture and relate all the elements of your product from design to actual product in use to ensure it performs as needed throughout its life. When companies integrate all these digital processes together in a holistic manner, they have access to a digital twin, which becomes the backbone of their product development, capable of delivering greater insight, reducing development cycle time, improving efficiency, and increasing market agility. Let's focus on the ideation phase, where performance engineering using CFD simulation plays its most important role in the product development process. Here is where engineering simulation with SimCenter benefits. CFD, or Computational Flow Dynamics, I think you all know that term, is a must in today's competitive engineering and business environment. It is used in companies from small to large and in all industries. With SimCenter, we offer scalable solutions that allow every engineer to take advantage of this technology, whether it's their primary area of expertise or not. Simulation at the start of a design or doing the simulation early and often in the design phase leads to lower development costs, faster time to market, reduces operational risks and helps in compliance, and producing more innovation and better performing products. SimCenter is the only portfolio that truly provides a scalable solution to early and often CFD. We do it by recognizing there is no one-size-fits-all solution for every type of user. For a solution to be of most value, it must let engineers work in an environment and workflow that is best suited for them, provide seamless continuity to CAD and PLM, product lifecycle management, encourage design exploration, and provide workflows and answers that let engineers make engineering decisions. This is what we provide with SimCenter's CFD Solutions. These are the CFD solutions in SimCenter portfolio, each designed and focused on a particular user persona. So Flow EFT for CAD engineers. FlowTherm, and I've added FlowTherm in this particular presentation because it has got some merits for those who deal with electronic cooling. So FlowTherm for electronics cooling specifically aimed at thermal engineers. SimCenter 3D, designed for structural engineers. And lastly, but nowhere least, StarCCM Plus for true CFD engineers. This slide illustrates the SimCenter CFD solution that is best suited for the user persona. So from left to right, we go from CAD designers who live in their CAD environment day in, day out, to more expert engineers and analysts and researchers who benefit from a purpose-built CFD simulation environment. From top to bottom, we go from multi-purpose solutions that can be used, say, on a wide variety of applications in many different types of industries, to solutions that are specifically targeted for electronics thermal applications. Let's go through now the different areas. So Flow EFT is the only fully CAD embedded CFD software on the market. Flow EFT helps design engineers conduct upfront concurrent CFD analysis using the familiar MCAD interface, so the familiar CAD software product that you use interface. This reduces design times by orders of magnitude when compared to traditional methods and products. Concurrent CFD can reduce simulation time by as much as 65 even to 75% over traditional CFD tools. It allows optimization of product performance and reliability while also reducing physical prototyping and development costs without time or material penalties. It's embedded in leading CAD systems for concurrent design simulation, easy to use with full-featured 3D fluid flow and heat transfer analysis, numerous engineering models such as porous media, PCB, printed circuit board design, and LED modeling. There's a specific electronics cooling module or detailed thermal modeling of electronic modules. There's an HVAC module for detailed modeling of HVAC applications, including comfort parameters. There's an automated Cartesian immersed boundary measure, an advanced module for more detailed modeling of advanced flow features such as combustion and hypersonic flow, an LED module for more accurate thermal modeling of LEDs and other light sources with LED thermal model and Monte Carlo radiation model, and up to 75% faster simulation cycle with CAD embedded concurrent CFD. Here's some quotations from some big companies of Siemens. I'll go for a couple of them. The important consideration in selecting an analysis software tool was that all team members could use it regardless of their level of ability. It's from Seiko in Japan. I like this one from Danfoss in Germany. I like Flow EFT because I can dip in and out of it all year with minimal effort to pick it up again. It's robust and easy to mesh our complex geometries. And you can read the others for yourself there. What I'm going to do now is going to run a video about Flow EFT. It's a success story from an aeroplane manufacturer for doing sport aeroplanes.
My first flight was when I was 15. I started flying gliders. My first solo flight was when I was 16, and later on I continued flying in motor airplanes. And a few years later, I started with aerobatics, which was an incredible experience for me, and really starting from zero again. I'm Juan Velarde, I'm from Spain. I'm a regular race pilot, and I've been flying aerobatics and competing for the last 15 years as a member of the Spanish aerobatic team. Well, I think there are many good things about being a pilot. Of course, for me, it's the best profession in the world. Pure flying itself, just for me, it's a fantastic feeling. The feeling of control of the machine, the feeling of freedom in the air, that is really, really motivating. Also, to be a competition pilot is even more motivating because you have so many things involved and a constant will to perform well and to get better and better. And that's really a strong motor in my life. Well, Team Velarde, basically we are 4 members on site, and we also work with other 3 engineers in Madrid. And we all have to be very coordinated. This is like a very complex machine with many elements, and they really have to work together and in the same direction and to push forward. Well, this airplane has changed quite a lot. It used to be a stock H540 V2, which was an aerobatic airplane, but it had to be converted to a race plane. And the airplane right now is completely different since 5 years ago. That you can see like the cowlings, the wing tips, even the landing gear fairings, and so also has many changes on the inside. The airplane is much lighter now. 2 years ago, we wanted to start developing even more the airplane aerodynamically, and we got in touch with an engineer in Spain that also gave us the contact of Mentor Graphics.
At the end of 2016, Team Velarde approached Mentor Graphics and asked if we could help with their external aerodynamics of their aircraft. So since then, we've been using Flow EFT to analyse certain detailed aspects of the external aerodynamics, detail shaping of parts like the winglets, and using Flow EFT and its unique capabilities to rapidly analyse different design variants.
Because we had the need of improving the airplane. You always have to improve the airplane, and the best tool to improve aerodynamically is the Flow EFT.
Because Flow EFT employs different simulation technologies, novel techniques, compared to traditional CFD, this enables us to rapidly analyse lots of different design variants that would be very tricky or time-consuming to do using conventional CFD.
Well, we're working very closely with Mentor Graphics for the last months, and Flow EFT is really advanced and a high-level tool that we can use to analyze all the changes we want to do in aerodynamics of the airplane. It's really saving us a huge amount of testing hours and working hours. Actually, without this tool, without the Flow EFT, many of the modifications we are going to do, it would be just impossible to perform in that aspect.
Front loading is absolutely critical to the success of our project with Team Velarde. The technologies behind front loading mean we can rapidly analyse lots of different design variants, quickly get results, understand their implications and how this might affect performance, share this with the team, and then make a correct, informed decision on future design changes to improve performance during the race.
It's an amazing advanced tool that is not reachable for everybody, and we are lucky to be working with Mentor Graphics in the aspect. To win in the regular race is a very difficult task, but of course we're aiming for it, and you have to pay attention to every single step on the chain and to all the details. Many fields that we can work on, and especially we can work on small details. And for these items, or for these fields, the Flow EFT and the collaboration with Mentor is basic for us.
So just on that last slide, or that last presentation, that may have come across a bit bitty, but that's bandwidth issues. I'm sure one day we'll have the NBN pretty much everywhere in Australia. Now, just a little bit about the FlowTherm product. We're going to the next level now. So we've done Flow EFT, we look at FlowTherm. And also, you may not be aware that Mentor Graphics was acquired by Siemens a number of years ago. So all their products, that's all their flow products, that's their PCB products, that's their wiring products, have all been absorbed into the Siemens portfolio, of which we are resellers for in Australia at edgePLM. So FlowTherm has been a market leader since 1989. So 9 out of 10 and 17 out of 20 of the top consumer electronic companies rely on FlowTherm for thermal design. As data interoperable, supporting import of measurement-based thermal models from TriStar and DynTim, or Thermal Transient Testing Solution. It's closely integrated with MCAD, or Mechanical CAD, and native EDA, or Electronic Design Automation interfaces. Meshing and solution technologies ensure fastest time to results to keep pace with design changes. It handles industrial strength cases with many thousands of objects and millions of mesh cells. It's fully automated integral design optimization capability using the Flow Command Center module. Has full XML import capability and result post-processing to support workflow automation, and has a free post-processing module called FlowViz, which shares Flowtherm results with other stakeholders in today's highly collaborative design environment. And just a few quotes here from companies across the globe that use the product. One from Fujifilm Holdings in Japan. Flowtherm enables us to explore design alternatives early on, design the optimal solution for removing the heat, and provides very good accuracy against the final test results we get for chip, component, and touch temperature on the case. So some good examples there from some very well-known companies, Intel at the top as well. So what we'll do now, we'll move on to the next area, which is the SimCenter 3D flow simulation. Now, the SimCenter 3D I've got there is for structural engineers. Typically, the way you'll explain how it works in a second. But SimCenter 3D is a unified, scalable, and open extensible environment for 3D CAE with connections to design, to 1D simulation, as an example with AimSim, test, again test lab, and data management. So SimCenter 3D speeds the simulation process by combining best-in-class geometry editing, associative simulation modeling, and multidiscipline solutions embedded with industry expertise. Fast and accurate solvers power structural, acoustics, flow simulation, thermal, motion, and composites analysis, as well as optimization and multi-physics simulation. SimCenter is available as a standalone simulation environment. It's also available completely integrated with NX CAD, delivering a seamless CAD and CA experience. Just a few quotes there from some of the Siemens customers. From Coldthorne Kirby. With SimCenter 3D, Coldthorne can integrate analysis modeling with simulation solutions for structural, thermal, flow, and motion. And I like this one from Graham Packaging. Using SimCenter 3D thermal and flow on just the mold side, we've saved $2 million by cutting costs and reducing the number of recuts. The next section of the presentation is going to go into an overview of the StarCCM product. StarCCM, for information for people who don't know, was written by a company or produced by a company called CD Adapco. It was their flagship product. They have a number of products in there, HEEDS and Speed as well. And SimCenter StarCCM is a very big part of the business here in Australia, especially for us at edgePLM. That's because it's a CFD-focused multi-physics simulation tool that uniquely integrates a wide range of physics with intelligent design exploration in a single end-to-end environment. This, combined with workflow automation and efficient parallel computing, enables engineers to conduct analysis and exploration of real-world problems, resulting in better design decisions early in the development process to help drive innovation. There's some examples there of where it's used, and I'll go through this in a bit more detail in the next few slides. Again, we're going to run webinars on a lot of the individual items associated with the Star product. The single integrated user interface helps you cover your complete application scope with a broad range of validated models to simulate disciplines and physics, including, but not limited to CFD, and I go for the list, so fluid dynamics. The computational fluid dynamics capability in StarCCM offers an efficient and accurate set of fluid dynamic models and solvers with excellent parallel performance and scalability. It provides a solid foundation for multidisciplinary design exploration. Moving objects. Problems that involve multiple moving and interacting components can be easily simulated using overset meshing, mesh morphing, or a combination of both. The moving mesh capabilities can also be used for parametric studies and for steady or unsteady simulations, providing an easy way to reposition or replace objects to study multiple design configurations. Multi-phase flow, put my teeth in, accurately representing the physical behavior of the different fluid and solid phases is key to capturing the real-world performance of your product. StarCCM offers a variety of both Eulerian and Lagrangian modeling capabilities to suit your simulation needs. Particle flows. The discrete element method, or DEM as it's commonly known, can be used to simulate the motion of a large number of interacting discrete objects or particles, such as granular flow of aggregates, food particles, metal powders, tablets and capsules, and even wheat or grass. StarCCM is the first commercial engineering simulation tool to include a discrete element modeling capability that is fully coupled with a numerical flow simulation. Reactive flow. StarCCM provides insight into the interactions between turbulent flow field and underlying chemistry of reactive flows, helping you improve the trade-off between the performance and emissions of your device for different operating conditions. Solid mechanics. Almost all real-world engineering problems ultimately depend on the interaction between fluids and solid structures. StarCCM offers both finite volume-based computational fluid dynamics and finite element-based computational solid mechanics in an easy-to-use, single integrated user interface. Using this approach, you can solve static, quasi-static, and dynamic problems, including those with nonlinear geometry and multiple parts using bonded and small sliding contacts. Rheology. Computational rheology is used to model non-Newtonian or viscoelastic materials in industrial problems. The rheology solver accurately resolves the dominant physics of complex rheological material flow and helps predict their behavior. Shown on the slide is a snapshot of many industries and applications StarCCM supports. As you can see, in addition to a comprehensive set of physics models, StarCCM also enables a simulation of rigid and flexible body motions with techniques including mesh morphing, overset mesh, and 6 degrees of freedom motion. No matter how realistic your simulation is, the data it provides is useless if it does not influence the final design of your product. Simulation adds the most value to engineering development when it generates a constant stream of data that informs and guides the design process through every decision point. This is only possible when the simulation process is streamlined and automated one. Once an engineer has created a simulation model, it should be easily redeployable to investigate a full range of design configurations and operating scenarios with little or no manual effort. This allows your highly skilled engineer, you're probably listening, to focus on making design decisions rather than performing mundane simulation tasks. StarCCM is designed with automation in mind. The process from geometry to results is seamless, enabling you to build every simulation using a repeatable and robust workflow, with a pipeline approach that allows you to reuse and update every simulation model with minimal manual effort. Simulation models can be templated, allowing your engineers to share and disseminate best practices across your organization. Users don't need to compromise between usability and functionality. StarCCM is easy to learn and use, even for advanced configuration and physics. StarCCM uses a single scripting language to allow you to completely automate your workflow, customize your experience, or set up a step-by-step process with simulation assistance. You can also create and modify computer-aided design models of your geometry using a fully parametric 3D feature-based modeler. You can establish a bi-directional link between StarCCM and your CAD product or your lifecycle management tool software so that geometry updates are automatically represented in your simulation. You can repair and defeature imported CAD geometry using industry-leading surface wrapping and repair tools, automatically creating a closed surface in as much detail as necessary to ensure the fidelity of your results. You can automatically build a computational mesh on your geometry, no matter how complex, using polyhedral or trimmed hexahedral cells. You can robustly create layers of prismatic cells that allow you to accurately capture boundary layers. You can substitute components of your design as it evolves. You can deploy best practices with tools such as the Simulation Assistant that guarantee consistency between simulations and eliminate analyst-to-analyst variation. Furthermore, the interface was designed from the ground up as a repeatable, what we call pipeline workflow, meaning that simulations can be effortlessly repeated and extended, facilitating the exploration of designs and operating conditions. As a built-in feature-based 3D CAD modeler, a two-way link to external CAD packages to allow seamless geometry import and modification, make repairs and changes to all types of imported geometry using powerful built-in tools. Powerful automated meshing can handle geometry of any complexity and build a robust, accurate mesh first time. Live visualization as the simulation runs gives immediate feedback and flexibility. All user interactions or actions can be easily scripted via Java macros, allowing for time-saving process automation, and a customizable interface and simulation assistance can be used to make the tool even more convenient and effective for your application. High-performance computing, HPC, that uses simulation significantly accelerates the pace of your product design cycles. As computing power continues to grow exponentially and become more affordable, StarCCM is designed to make the most of your computational resources. Since its inception, StarCCM has been developed with parallel scalability in mind, scaling to well over 100,000 cores. StarCCM delivers parallel meshing to enable mesh generation on clusters, significantly reducing turnaround time. StarCCM also offers a range of affordable and customizable license options to meet your simulation needs and throughput requirements. No matter the size or location of your compute resources, our power licensing is designed to ensure that you can maximize the value of your hardware and fully leverage your investment in our simulation technologies. StarCCM makes HPC-powered simulations and design exploration studies possible and affordable with 3 unique power licensing options. Power Session helps you reduce turnaround time by allowing you to run simulations on as many processors as needed for a fixed price. Power on Demand allows you to only pay for what you use, giving you agility for changing requirements and ideal for cloud computing. And Power Tokens gives you the complete flexibility for design exploration studies by enabling you to simulate any number of design variants concurrently, each on as many cores as needed. StarCCM brings automated design exploration and optimization within the grasp of all simulation engineers with built-in design exploration and optimization, ensuring that single scenario engineering simulations are a thing of the past. Design Manager enables users to set up and automatically perform parameter studies within StarCCM, including process management and performance assessment. It leverages the all-in-one platform, automated meshing, pipeline workflow, and accurate physics to overcome the complexities that have historically prevented engineers from using CFD simulation in this way. Users can take it one step further with Star Innovate, it's a product called Star Innovate, which is an add-on, and perform single and multi-objective optimization studies to intelligently search the design space using the same test and proven technology found in HEEDS, MBO. Now, HEEDS stands for Hierarchical Evolutionary Engineering Design System. It also provides stochastic analysis to help engineers determine the sensitivity of their simulation predictions to small changes in input parameters, such as manufacturing tolerances or fluctuations in boundary condition values. As mentioned previously, our Power Token licensing enables you to test any number of prototype variants within a design exploration campaign concurrently. So, at the same time, each on as many cores as needed based upon your available resources. In order to make the shift from running one-off analysis to innovating with design exploration, automation and streamlining of processes is an essential requirement. StarCCM Design Manager enables users to set up multiple simulations together to run families of designs, using the same familiar workflow as before, as built-in tool to run, a manager and analyzer multiple designs together, an add-on feature to perform automated optimization. For example, when optimization algorithm is used to find improved design changes automatically. Excuse me. Example on the left-hand side shows an example of Star Innovate to optimize the design of a mixer component in the Environmental Control System, or ECS, from Airbus. By creating a parameterized CAD model of a mixer with various degrees of freedom, engineers were able to leave Star Innovate to navigate through over 250 designs to find a set of options providing vastly improved temperature uniformity across the cooling duct. This is an example of using automatic design optimization to find better designs in a much shorter time than will be needed for manual design iterations. The animation shows the different designs tested. Here's some quotes from customers that use StarCCM. For the defrost system, we no longer build any prototypes apart from the final model. We rely on StarCCM to design the system. The software pays for itself. Jaguar Land Rover. One from General Motors. StarCCM has sped up our design process. allowing us to deepen our analysis and drive engine designs faster and more effectively. One from the Botero Group. The strength and quality of our glass containers depend accurately simulating the cooling process. A multi-physics tool like StarCCM is the only way to simulate that. So some very good quotations there. Next, I'm going to play a video about StarCCM, the latest version, which is StarCCM 2020.1.
I'm excited to introduce SimCenter StarCCM Plus 2020.1, one of our biggest releases yet. Today, you need reliable simulation results faster than ever before. So we're delivering new features that speed up every step of the simulation process, so you can make better engineering decisions in hours, not weeks. SimCenter StarCCM Plus is well known for the most robust meshing technology in the business. We continue to build on this with the introduction of Adaptive Mesh Refinement, or AMR, which dynamically refines the mesh where needed. While this idea is not new, SimCenter StarCCM Plus takes it to the next level with model-driven refinement. For example, the free surface model-driven AMR intelligently refines cells to resolve the gas-liquid interface, reducing smearing. And the overset mesh model-driven AMR intelligently ensures that cell sizes at the interface are compatible. All of this without any user interaction. SimCenter StarCCM Plus pioneered the polyhedral mesh for industrial CFD, and in 2020.1, we delivered the next generation polyhedral mesher. Rewritten from the ground up for parallel performance, mesh is built up to 30 times faster, with more effective mesh distribution and easier, more intuitive mesh controls. All this while keeping the accuracy and robustness benefits of a true polyhedral mesh. We didn't stop with just the mesh. New automatic controls dramatically improve the ease of use and robustness of the coupled solver. Now, all flow regimes from incompressible through fully compressible run straight out of the box. No tuning necessary, with performance that rivals and often exceeds those best practices that used to take time and experience to develop. We've also improved how you analyze simulation results. With collaborative VR, teams across the globe can now interact with the same model in the same virtual environment in real time, enhancing communication and speeding up decision making. SimCenter StarCCM Plus 2020.1 brings many more capabilities driven by customer needs today and our shared vision for the future of simulation. For more information, visit our website.
And you can visit our website, which is edgePLM.com.au. I might have been a bit bitty then, I do apologise for that, but it's to do with bandwidth. What we'll look at now is the support that we offer. So SimCenter users, which is Flow EFT, it's the FEMAP, it's the StarCCM, the SimCenter 3D. Users can rely on a world-class customer support system. This dedicated support engineer, or DSE we call it, system ensures that each customer has a nominated contact for support provision. Your dedicated support engineer is located in Australia, that's the first thing. We'll understand your needs as a customer and follow your activities, helping you along the way. And then we'll be able to draw on the many subject matter experts inside edgePLM and Siemens to provide solutions to your challenges, and is responsible to ensure the success of each of our customers. The customer portal gives you round-the-clock access to a wealth of information in various forms. We have a knowledge-based articles or how-tos written by our support staff and application experts. There's a technical forum or user community to exchange ideas and help with other users. And you can view the current state of your support queries and history. SimCenter is the only portfolio that truly provides a scalable solution to its early and often CFD. We do it by recognizing there is no one-size-fits-all solution for every type of user. For a solution to be of most value, it must let engineers work in an environment where and workflow that is best suited for them, provide seamless continuity to CAD and PLM, SimCenter as an example, encourage design exploration, and provide workflows and answers that let engineers make engineering decisions. This is what we provide with SimCenter's CFD Solutions. We're right near the end now, and I appreciate everybody being part of this presentation. This is the first in a number of presentations that are going to hold on the products. This is an overview presentation, and what we'll do next is we'll deep dive into the Flow EFT, we'll deep dive into the SimCenter 3D, and also we'll deep dive into the StarCCM product. By the way, also we are going to be, edgePLM are exhibiting at the Australian Oil and Gas Show on the 11th to 13th of March over in Perth, and showcasing StarCCM and another product called FlowMaster, which is a 1D simulation for fluid dynamics in the process industry. So watch out for emails in your inbox, or might go to junk, just check that, and we'll keep you up to date with what we're doing through the programs. So, like I say, thank you everybody. Now, with regard to questions or pricing or anything you want to get any information about that, please email me at john@edgeplm.com.au. That's John, not difficult to find. The other one too is most of your contacts I got were for LinkedIn. Feel free to find me on LinkedIn and connect with me if you're not already connected for further information. And even I'll come out and see you with one of my engineers. Not a problem. So thank you very much everybody for attending. And this particular session has been recorded in case anybody has missed it. Thank you very much.